psychological warfare. Morphogenetic Science calls it the Victim-Victimiser Game, but I don't think it's a game. I think the beings who are in it take it so seriously that it becomes an absolute life and death situation. When you just fight, not necessarily in intimate settings, it can be any kind of relationship. When you fight till you forget what the fuck you've been fighting about, but none of you wants to give up. None of you is willing to take a step back, look at the situation, look at what we're doing to each other and to ourselves. What kind of light are we showing up in? How much are we disrespecting each other right now? None of us. No. If you pick a fight with me, you are not gonna fucking win. And women who have a little bit of intelligence and a very insecure emotional life can crush men like fucking bugs. Because we're cunning. Not all of us, but the majority. Such as men have more likeliness to become outwardly violent. Women become more inwardly passive aggressive. And the only beauty of it, I guess, is that it's a script. It's not your nature. It's definitely not your original divine imprint. It's not the intention that your gene sequence, your DNA template, was put together with. It's an overlay. It's a script on top of your natural instincts and inclinations. And it acts as a filter that when your energy, your light and sound quality energy, travels through these layers, through these scripts, you pick up the encryption of something that has been very carefully and quite craftily made to keep us in states of warfare. It ain't no fucking game. I haven't quite decided yet whether I'm going to bring in the Atlantean memories that I have. Maybe, if you're interested, I might, because that's where it all started. Well, that's the that's our closest memory of it. That's not where it all started. But for sure, we are going to go through a very clear-cut escalation of emotional agitation, going from loneliness and the feeling of helpless abandonment, where you have to rely on the outside world because you feel so out of control, you feel so incapable. That's step 1. Up to step 9, which is proper sociopathy. And before I've become emotionally mature, I still have the traits of being able to bring out emotional states from me. My go-to emotion is anger. I'm not the sad type of person, although I've spent a lot of time being by myself, but I'm not really the sadness person. I get fucking angry. So I still have the ability to completely disconnect myself from my emotional body, bypass my emotional body, and do absolute sociopathic things to other beings. And it terrifies me. I have the ability to do that. I have the capacity to do that. This body houses certain emotional states that are not mine. They don't feel like mine. When after those fights, I look at myself, I'm like, it's not just that this is not who I want to be. it's also that this is just not who I am. But I have been experiencing myself like this for so long that I might be forgetting that there is someone else inside me who would love to come out and play. So, we'll see what we can do about that.